Yo, what's going on, boys? So one of the most annoying things that you will face online is going to be this DB fire out of $32, or I guess it's technically dime 32 these days. But basically, this defense is pretty much going to be in everybody's ebook. It's going to be dropped on pretty much every channel just looking for clicks in terms of, the quote unquote best defense in Madden. And truthfully, it's a really good blitz. I feel like anytime that you got to set up pass protection to stop something, it's really good, right? So like I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not good or anything crazy like that, but it's definitely the meta. So when something is the meta, you need to know how to counter it. Otherwise, you're going to be constantly in that, 50-50 battle of am I going to win or am I going to lose a game against just general people online. So with that being said, let's go ahead and kind of take a look at this. I'm going to show you the blitz setup first, and then we'll take a look at how we go about countering it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at one of the most popular offensive sets, being the doubles flex Y off close. And we're just going to take a look at the play Y sail for now. Now, with this being said, the blitz setup is simple. They're going to pinch their defensive line, they're going to press their defense, and they're going to QB contain. Now, a lot of people will also move these slot corners out, right? So you'll see this right here. They move them out slightly just because that's going to give them a better chance of coming in. Now, the way the game is working, you're going to contain, you can make whatever adjustments you want to see behind, and you can also zone out one side and then use the contain glitch, contain trick to let the other side come in free. But there's a lot that we can talk about. Let's go ahead and just talk about the basic setup first. Now, with this, all right, if you don't set up any pass protection, you're going to get these DBs coming in free off both edges. And it's not going to really matter if you go base protection or if you go empty protection. It's going to be basically the same thing. Now, with this, as I mentioned, against a lot of sets that are not close like this, you will get both these slot corners coming in free, right? It'll look just like this. You're going to get a ton of easy pressure sending 5 people. And if you were to just try to do the same thing but block your running back, right? So same exact thing. You're just going to go ahead, block your running back, right? You'll see that even a blocked running back is not going to matter because they can only pick up one of them, right? So a lot of people are running this defense. It's good. It's a decent defense. It's a good defense. But let's go ahead and talk about picking it up. There's too many people being overly complicated with this. Now, can you pick this blitz up sending 5 people out? Technically, yes. But you were just asking yourself to get fluked. If they blitz a random person, it's going to come A gap. If you set it up and they blitz one side and instead of the other, there's too much going on. Do yourself a favor, block a player, right? Simple as that. Just block a player. Now, if you were to block a player, right? So in this case, I'm going to block the running back on the right. What you want to do to pick this blitz up is you want to go ahead and you want to do a half slide to the side the running back is on, right? So in this case, the running back is on the right. I want to half slide to the right. Now, when I do that, that's going to be the right thumbstick. You're going to click it to the right. Now, when I do that, I then want to ID the mic, which you're going to do so by holding left trigger. You see you've got ID the mic right there. Hit X. Then you're going to click down until you get on the slot corner on the other side, right? So it looks just like that. Now, if you do this and they were to go ahead and set the splits up, right? So boom, move this guy out just a little bit. Same thing, right? Simple blitz, right? If you do this, what you'll notice is you're going to have the ability to pick this blitz up. You'll have time to make a read. Now, I didn't set up any sort of, route combo or anything like that to really take advantage of this, but I just want to show you how this pass protection actually works. So by sliding to the side of the running back, right? So we're sliding to the right here. That's going to tell the running back, or it's going to tell the offensive line to slide that direction, meaning they're going to pick up the slot corner coming free on the right. Now, the running back, because he's always going to block to the middle first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to ID the guy on the left. So he's going to cross the face of the corner, or of the quarterback. He's going to cross the face of the quarterback and go pick up the guy coming free on the left. Pretty simple concept. This has been a meta blitz pickup concept for years. I don't know why people are getting a little overcomplicated with this. It's the same thing. DB Fire has been a meta before. Pick up DB Fire the exact same way. Now, as I mentioned, very simple thing to do. You're blocking 6, they're sending 5. They have the numbers advantage. You just got to find it out, right? You got to find a read. But I'm not sitting here telling you to max protect. I'm not sitting here telling you to do anything crazy. Block a running back. Simple as that. All right, so now I talked about people doing the contain trick, right? Mixing it up, doing the contain on one side, slot corner on the other side, adding that extra person into coverage. So the way that that works is it'll look like this right here, right? So they'll go ahead, they'll blitz solely off, in this case, I'm going to blitz off the left, and I'm going to zone out the guy on the right, right? So now instead of a 5-man blitz, I'm sending 4, right? Now, this is where you're going to really start to get advanced, but the concept does not change. For us, block the running back, shift towards the running back, half slide towards the running back, ID the slot corner opposite the running back, just like that. Now, you have 4 routes out. They've got, once again, the numbers advantage in coverage. It's fine. Like, you'll be able to find a read as you build out your offense. But the main and the most important thing is you're not going to get screamed at. Right now, like, you can get shedded, right? That was a perfect example of just getting shed. Jalen Carter went absolutely crazy. But with this, you'll see running back goes, picks up the slot corner. We step up slightly into the pocket so the contain can't get us. And truthfully, I didn't even do a good job of stepping up in the pocket. But you see right there, boom, neither guy comes in free. And then they have to rely on the sheds. Simple as that, right? Now, if you don't want to be in a scenario like for me, I run a 5 wide alignment, right? So if they were to come out, do the same thing, but I want to be in 5 wide. I don't have a running back in the backfield, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to switch all the way over here, which takes forever, to empty sketch stack. This is my bread and butter, right? So we're going to go ahead, do the same thing, pinch, contain, we're good to go. This is the 5-man version, right? Now, if we wanted to, what we want to do, we just want to max protect. That's going to block that tight end. And then I want to double team. So I'm going to pull up the pass protection menu, once again by holding left trigger. I'm going to click down on the right thumbstick. I'm just going to double team that defensive tackle, right? Now you're probably going, what in the world? Why would you do that? It's going to go ahead, passes everybody off. I can go ahead. I've got enough time to sit there and make a read, right? Now, once again, didn't sit there and do any sort of route combo or anything just to really showcase the offense and how you can pick this apart, with routes. But you saw, once again, we'll go to instant replay here, and you'll see blocking just one player. They send 5 people. Nobody comes in free. Simple. Easy way to pick it up. It's the same philosophy that we have used in the past. So for those of you guys that are familiar with, how we've been playing, it's the exact same way, right? We don't got to reinvent the wheel every single year. We don't got to throw content out there just to throw out content. If you start to learn some of these basics, you'll see that a lot of this stuff's going to translate year over year, even when the meta slightly changes defensively. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoy it. Catch you guys in the next one.